As an organization, at Manulife, what we wanted to do was actually walk the talk. That meant for our leaders and our employees that we were actually having a psychologically safe and healthy work environment that was really considering whether we were psychologically being safe and not harmful in the work environment for our employees. And then, of course, training for the leaders.
I would say the most valuable action our organization has taken to implement psychological health and safety in the workplace is promotion. We've really put a lot of thought and effort into promoting mental health. We leverage various modes of communication to provide people with information on the tools and resources. We leverage face-to-face opportunities through the EAP sessions, through the interactive Not My Health, Myself Today. We have stories where we post them on our intranet that people can locate the mental health resources. We've also found that because of these initiatives, we're seeing grassroots efforts evolve, and people are blogging on our social media, internal social media sites about their personal stories and struggles with a goal of trying to provide support and encouragement to other employees who might be experiencing this issue.
We were being asked by many of our group benefit plan sponsors and customers about what were we doing? Did we understand what the standard was? Could we help them in being able to translate that and reflect some of our experiences to them? The type of advice that we would give to organizations that are interested in implementing the standard is it's not as overwhelming as you think it might be when you first read these standards. Number one is really just inventory what you already have. You probably already have some great policies and practices in place, so it's really just understanding what you currently have in place. Then identifying gaps by talking with employees, with leaders to understand where do we have some gaps. Look to your employee engagement survey if you do that to really see where are some opportunities, what are your strengths already, and build on those. And then the third part to it is really if it's possible to have a dedicated resource to be able to work on this type of initiative within your organization, that helps instead of placing it on the shoulders of others. I think the last part that I would just say with regards to advice in implementing the standard is take realistic steps, realistic action steps that can be implemented, because there's always a lot of changes that happen within an organization that may happen all of a sudden. So just if you're doing the realistic steps, it helps and be celebrating your successes as you go along.